Hi, I'm Bobby Likis. I'm here with Ron Pyle, president of Automotive Service Association at the CARS event, the Congress of Automotive Repair and Service. What a fantastic event. And Ron, I want to welcome you to Bobby Likis Car Clinic. Share with us why it's so important to be a member of ASA and what CARS brings to its members and NACE and the Automotive Service Repair Week. What does that mean for individuals in our industry?
Thank you, Bobby, for the opportunity and welcome you here to CARS and NACE. Yeah, I think the value of the Automotive Service Association for the individual member is somewhat tangential. You know, it really isn't always about a direct bottom line impact. It really has a lot to do with just understanding that you're part of something bigger. You have mentioned, I think, many times on your radio program, and I really, it resonates with me that the transportation industry that we're a part of is huge. Without transportation, people's quality of life is just absolutely affected. So we take it, it's a special responsibility. And the people that are the independent repair facilities that we represent, they are by and large preferred by the traveling public, the motoring public. That's who they want to take their car to, somebody that they establish a relationship with. They like that a lot. Mm-hmm. So we reinforce that. All of our member benefits and services are about helping that individual shop owner and the technicians within that shop really be prepared to give that consumer the best experience they could possibly have. And whether it's, you know, providing them with the business services they need to run a good business, reduce their cost, improve their opportunities to market more effectively, all of those kind of things, that's one side of it. But the other side of it is to actually bring them into an atmosphere where they can share information, knowledge transfer, peer-to-peer networking, all the kind of things that really give them pride in their industry, pride in their profession, and want to learn how to do the job better. And that part of it, I think, is so substantial. It's subtle, but it's very substantial, because what we hear from members all the time, and we'll have several I'll run into while I'm here, and they'll say, when I joined ASA, that's when my business really became a professional automotive service repair center. Up until then, I was fixing cars for a living.
There you go.
Fixing cars for a living. But I really didn't know how I fit into the bigger picture. I didn't really know what I was really doing in terms of servicing the individual consumer and allaying their fears and making them feel better about, you know, that driving that vehicle. They knew that they would be safe and secure if they came to me and got their car repaired. So we really provide sort of the backbone for that. And I look at it as a real special responsibility. We take it very seriously, and we listen very carefully to the members. And, you know, the unfortunate thing, and I think we're all, you know, seeing a lot of change in our socioeconomic condition in this country, right?
Absolutely.
So we're seeing consumers that have more need. We're seeing consumers with not a lot of available money. We're seeing people that are really trying to make things last longer, and all those situations that we come in contact with each day in that individual shop. And we know that that's when the rubber really meets the road. A good shop owner knows that those conditions are changing, and they're adapting accordingly, and they're saying, you know what, let's focus in on how we build a relationship with you. We want to take care of your car for the long term. We don't want you to just come in here for a fix. We want to be your consultant. We want to be the person, just like a doctor. We want to be the person you trust, that you come back to every time you have a problem. You'll think of us first. And you know, people shop cost and all that. But you know what? When you establish that kind of relationship, you know, that really kind of goes away. I trust you. I know that I'm going to bring my car to you. And in the long run, I'm going to save a lot more money if I establish that kind of relationship. So those are the kind of services and benefits and just advocacy on the behalf of those individual shops that we try to provide. And to the degree that we can educate the consumer, that's good. But the main thing, the main focus of our organization is to put on events like this, provide the education training, the advocacy, the information services, you know, all those core value things that they need to have in their quiver, so to speak, so they can go out there and meet that customer in the service bay entrance and say, I can help.
Ron Pyle, president of ASA, and there you have it. That's where the rubber does meet the road. It's when you have customers who become clients rather than customers, and those clients depend on you And it's not about the price. It really is not about, and I've learned that in my 41 years, it's about integrity, and it's about, if I owned that automobile, what would I do if it were my automobile or my wife's car or my mom's? And that's where ASA has helped me. And Ron, you mentioned the code of ethics. So, folks, when you have a chance, just look at the asashop.org. Take a look at the code of ethics and look more deeply at ASA. And the deeper you look, the better ASA looks. Ron, thanks again. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bobby.